you're kind of an inspiration, by the way, to young girls everywhere.
Oh.
Bloom Conference, which I've had the pleasure to going to almost all of them. I was in college for a few of them.
Yeah.
But what year was the first one?
We started in 2013. And I had done events similar on the mainland, which took me away from Hawaii to Nashville. I thought it'd be like a 6-month stint, and it ended up being 8 years on the mainland. And when I moved back home, got married in 2012, I thought, I wish there was something like that for girls here in Hawaii. And so I started this girls conference called Bloom. And initially it was a 2-day event, Friday, Saturday, where I had been able to meet, I was a worship leader, but I also got to sing backup for Natalie Grant for 8 years. And in the time that I was in Nashville, you make a lot of friends, and it's just like Hawaii. It's a very small community. And I thought, well, I'll just bring my friends. and so that's what I did. I mean, Annie F. Downs was our first guest. We had,
she's incredible.
Lauren Daigle had come, who was just here for her concert. Christine
But she
Kate.
shouted you out at the concert. She
I know.
entered and she goes, I don't know if you guys know Tiffany Thurston, my really, really good friend. But, and I was like, I know her.
I know her.
I was like, yes.
That was very kind of her.
In
She's
there.
very sweet.
Did
She's
you get like 200,000 more followers after that? Than Tiffany Thurston.
star. So yeah, Lauren, or like just Kara or Natalie, she had come to Bloom, and really the heart and the hope of it was, when I was that age, I wish there was someone a little older than me encouraging me and telling me the things that are true. And it's like, of course we can hear what our moms say, but there's something about hearing, like we could read from the same script. Like your mom can say something and then you can give it to like an
Night
older
and day.
sis.
Yeah.
All of a sudden you're like, oh, it's like epiphanies and like revelation. And then you're like, I've been saying the same thing. I've reading from the same script, but you just hear it differently. And so just kind of hearing it from a big sis was kind of, I thought, a really fascinating thing. And I realized too, I want to help girls to bloom where they're planted. And that was a big part of my story of just not, I think, especially being a local girl from Hawaii, Hawaiian, you always are saying like, oh, if I get to the mainland, then I can do this thing, or the only way to accomplish my dream is to be able to wait for that. But there's a reason why God has you in your city, in your town, in your church, your community, your school, even your family for such a time as this. But he wants to develop character, muscles, patience, trust, all these qualities that we sometimes forget that we actually need per season in our life. And so that's where Bloom kind of was birthed out of, was just hoping to help girls to bloom where they're planted, become all that God created them to be, and to equip, inspire, empower, and show them that God has a plan for them.